Oop, it's starting. Yes, I learned a lot from that cutscene. Like, everything about the game. Lovely transition from what looked like 2D to horrible 3D. And yeah. Hello guys, it's Skate here, and I am doing the game that nobody asked for, which is Land Before Time Big Water Adventure for the PS1. Now, not many people have heard of this game, and there's only one Let's Play of it on YouTube at the moment, which was done by a friend of mine, Nintendo Gen 64. And either is because nobody's heard this game, or because nobody wants to play this game.
Mo family live in big water.
We'll help you get home, Mo. We know the way to the big water.
Yes, so basically that's the plot. There's a fish called Mo who's lost and needs to get to the big water, which is the ocean.
You can play with all our friends.
You can play as 4 characters.
You sure?
I'm going to be playing as Sarah because no one plays as her.
What's wrong with you, Sarah? We wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for Littlefoot and his new best friend.
Hardly a mess.
Mo in mess if he don't get back to big water. We help him, then Littlefoot play with us again. Me help you catch up to others.
So yeah, the 4 people, or 4 characters you can play as: Sarah, Spike, Littlefoot, and Ducky. And then there's also, you can also play as Petrie, but it's a different game, which I'll be getting to later. So yeah, basically it's side-scrolling, left, right, jump, an attack button for trees, and the collectible is tree stars, 30 per level. Every level's almost 30. The controls are pretty clunky and the jumping is horrendously bad. Now, although you can play as 4 different people, the game is exactly the same for everyone, which means you have to do all the levels 4 times in order just to get the proper ending to this game. Yeah, it's a bit like the Sonic Adventure games. Now that I think about it, the different, almost like different stories, and then there's the secret story at the end. So yeah, there's no clear level ending, and that's pretty much it. There's no enemies, no just platforming. There's hardly any challenge, no lives either. If you die, you just respawn close to where you fell. There's also the mechanic where if you see Mo in the background and you press one of the shoulder buttons on the controller, it will make him jump, and that's necessary for getting tree stars that are in the background. Fortunately, it has an annoying like "Hey Mo" or "Hi Mo" or "Mo" or something like that, and that's dying, which the character will say. And Petrie is there as a guide for absolutely everything, because this game is aimed at either very young children or people with, I don't know, like mental difficulties, maybe even children with mental difficulties, because it tells you to do pretty much everything. Jump here, you've collected all the tree stars, why don't you call Mo? If you hold it, if you stand still long enough near an edge, even at the very end of the game, he'll say press X to jump. And it can get rather annoying at bits where you have to wait because the game thinks that you don't know what to do and you're actually just waiting for something. Because he comes back. Now 2 worlds, because it's like 4 different worlds. First and third world have 4 levels. Second and fourth have only 3. And the extra level in the 2 worlds are race challenges, in which you had to just get to the end first, obviously. There's also tree stars to collect, and it can be a little bit difficult due to the controls to get all the tree stars and win. I have done it before. I don't think I did it in this run. But yeah, it's not really a fair race, is it? You just got like some hills and I have to jump and slide and collect tree stars and all that stuff. This is a short game. It's can be beaten in about an hour, maybe less, maybe like 40 minutes if you're quick. There's so many things that could make the... Oh, I did do it all. Yeah, you get 5. You get the final 5 for winning. That's the race challenge. We don't even we're not even nice enough to let our opponent finish.
Where you want to go?
And this world is called the New Water. I don't know what's new about it. I mean, it's not like... Is it like the Big Water but new? But like, it's not an ocean, so... Hey Mo! Yeah, Mo's this fish that I don't really know what kind of fish it's supposed to be. I don't even know if it's based off a real fish. That's something to think about. Maybe. Or maybe not. No, I don't really think so, because no one seems to care that much. And I don't... That's just... I'm going to say bad coding on that one.
Hey Mo! Hey Mo! Press X to jump.
See, that's what I was talking about. I was waiting for the tree star to come. The game thought I was stuck, so it told me how to jump. And we get to, here's a new mechanic. It's log riding. It's basically just like standing on a platform and just waiting for something.
We have no picture for you.
Also, when you collect tree stars, you get pictures in the gallery, and there's a mini game for each picture, and I'll come to that when that part comes. Oh, and there's the game's antagonist, who we never encounter. There's no boss fight, there's nothing. He just appears in a cutscene, and it's really arbitrary, makes absolutely no sense.
Where you want to go?
Because I assume the people who made this assume that the player has seen the film it's based off. But they're like 15 Land Before Time films, so I'm not so sure. That's the end of this part, guys, and see you in the next part.